Welcome back to Awkward Dimensions Redux. I'm Tygus, my wife Erin.
Hey guys!
So, we split the video in half because the game takes about an hour to play, including me not knowing where I'm going sometimes. So we decided just to make it a little bit easier to manage. So, the ending is really cool. The game is really cool. I love it.
Super interesting.
It's really interesting. So, we do encourage people to play it. And it has some awesome music as well.
Yeah.
So,
your favorite.
It does have one of my favorite songs of all time. So, enjoy the show.
2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
I thought it was no steps back.
Oh, did I miss that
we're going. Okay, maybe it is 2 steps forward, 2 steps backwards, because that's exactly what's happening. We'll never get across.
Yeah, really.
Well, we're getting there. Except I feel like we're gonna get hit by a car.
Awesome.
The door's opening. Oh, you know what it is? We have to do 2 steps at a time. It's because I was pushing forward. Or is it?
I don't know how it works.
It might be that this happens and then we have to take advantage of that gap.
Are you enjoying rewinding behind?
No. I am not.
How do we go anywhere?
Here we go. Okay, I have to make it across.
I like how the car's about to hit us just disappeared.
Alright, let's do this.
Sabotage.
Self-sabotage or sabotage from others?
I don't know. We're out in the forest right now. Looks like the middle of winter.
It's like a ruined cathedral.
The shoes.
I'm guessing it'll be throwing a shoe into it. Is the shoe meaningful for anything I'm doing here, or is it just a shoe?
I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell.
Tell what you are afraid of.
Oh.
Dying alone. My work unknown, the general is like everything. Footnote history. Having made no influence on video games or art or any other artist's work. I am also afraid of innocence.
It's a narration.
A little hard to hear.
Being afraid to release your work and put yourself out there, maybe?
That makes sense.
Creating all these things and tearing them down before anyone ever sees them because you're too ashamed of them or you don't think anyone will understand or respect it.
I always forgive him.
That is kind of the fear, because anything you create is like a really personal part of you.
Maybe the shoe goes in there. Except I don't know where I dropped it now.
Right there.
I am also afraid of innocence. And I crave it. Even when
Grabbing
I
the
have
shoe.
opportunity, I don't jump, I run. However, I'm not.
I heard something about afraid of
Which
innocence.
leaves me in a
No.
hard place to find that connection and mutual understanding in this body-focused digital age of dating.
That was something else.
Well, there was like 3 voices talking at once.
She says, tell me who I am. Oh, here we go. We've shut the voices off. Which probably was... Well, maybe we silenced the
Voice of doubt?
Yeah. Where... Okay, so there's a broken door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing we're waking up now.
Oh, our alarm clock has words. Time to get over her.
Time to get over her. So that's her. And he's crossed her out. There's him. I think that might be him or... Oh, is that her in the background? Just various representations of her. And then...
Maybe.
I love the music. Oh. He can't get over her, so he's drawing her. Delete your pictures of her. Okay. I feel like we're forgetting her. I love the music. Hang on, is there a door lock? So we go this way. But I need to stop feeling sorry for myself. So I regret someday I'll find love. Yeah. Someday I'll find love and I won't be alone. Oh. I love you so much. I love you too. Thank you. It wasn't your job to keep me safe. Don't sweat it. I just got worried, that's all. You never have to worry about me, okay? If it wasn't my job, it is now. But it can be our job. You aren't alone. But I always will a little. It distracts from worrying about myself. You are the kindest person I ever met. You have no clue how much you mean to me. Ditto, right back at ya. Thank you. I really didn't know where tonight was gonna go. I'm just glad I was here stalking your everything online to at least talk to you when you needed it. Is that why you stalk me? Are you just 24/7 worried about me? No. Then why? Not constantly worried, you're very independent, but I just like you. You don't have to like me back that way if you don't want to. I deserve rejection for the 6th grade. Either way, friend or more than that, you mean a lot in my life. I want you to be in my life. I was just scared that it was set up to fail like all the other middle school and high school relationships I usually do. Which usually I'll do. And me being the analytical and so-called wise person, I chose flight, which right now I'm kind of doing the opposite of. I don't mean to creep you out or anything. This is actually a very bad time for all of this. You make me incredibly happy all the time, you really do. You're the person I would spend the rest of my life with if it came to that, and I would be happy to. I'm honored, but as you could probably tell, I'm not in the place for a relationship like that right now, especially with someone I really care about. I wouldn't ever want to hurt you, but I really like you. I know that I'm not either. You're amazing, and I wouldn't deserve you anyway. You too. But yeah, we were totally getting married. I'm not even worried about that. Just getting it off my chest and talking to you tonight made me happy. You get me. You forget yourself, but if I can help you realize that, then that's good too. I really love you. Thank you for tonight. And then disconnected. Dream
meme team.
Dream meme team. So let's see what else. So love and I will learn to let it go. Oh, I could have just gone here and read it. Oh, I will find love and I won't let go. So they broke up, I'm assuming, and that's he stopped doing his art and he stopped having confidence in himself because of that? Is it because he lost it, like the relationship fell apart and that was everything to him, so he couldn't do anything else anymore?
Maybe.
Oh, I think there's like another entrance back there.
So there's sparkly lights.
So, oh, is there more?
More what?
There's something over there. See?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like oh, it's a light. It's just a light. Let me look inside.
Oh, it's our bedroom.
Okay, so it's where we came out of. Right? Like this is where we came out of.
Mm-hmm.
I love the music. I feel like we have to go into a building. Oh. Is that... What is it?
I don't know. It's like we're taking pictures of it.
But what does it represent?
I don't know. Art is subjective. Could be anything.
Is it her? Is it us?
Are we stuck?
I wonder if I have to go back to it.
I don't know. I'm not really sure how this game works.
Oh, I just had to go back to it. Maybe I just look inside of it. Oh, okay.
On the surface.
This is... Okay.
What is it?
Meme Paradise. You used to be such a good speaker, but now all you do is say the same joke over and over again. Why are you bent on holding these stupid jokes? This machine accepts dank memes only.
That's cute.
I see a door in the background. Doctor.
Hunter?
Hunter.
I hardly even know her.
Wow. Oh.
You're not good enough.
Okay, so we're back in school, and
Oh god, I don't know how to do any of that math.
we don't have to do it, don't worry.
You're in the red.
The odds are not in your favor. You're a leader, not a loner. So that's probably his like self-voice.
Mm-hmm.
Strike 3, you're out. Well, take a deep breath, hold. How do I take a deep breath? Like that? You're just not good enough. I'm assuming this is the deep breath. I close my eyes. Or you're a score, a statistic, a number. See, I'm assuming when I'm doing this, because I'm activating an action, so I must be... Yeah, but just hold it until the end.
Maybe.
It's like, I will not pay attention to the messages. Or... I'm assuming I have to just keep holding it. So he's... Like, he's got his self-doubts about his value, I'm assuming. His value in life, his place in life.
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear a heartbeat?
The scores you're looking for. My grades aren't perfect, nor am I in the top
Here we go.
percentile of my very competitive class. However, what you don't see, what you don't take into consideration, what you ignore is me. You ignore the time, effort, and dedication I put in, my passions, my love for theater, game development, memes, my dog, my family, my friends, my art. And even though your school has the best program for game design with the best faculty, lessons, and class size in the world that can help me do what I love, regardless of what you say, I'll still make games. Heck, even if you say no, that'll give me even more of a reason to continue to make games, just to spite you. No. I make games because it's in my blood. It's what I know my life purpose is. It's the reason why I get up in the morning. It's both my prison and my sanctuary. It's the way I communicate best. It's my everything, and if that's not what it means to be a Trojan, then I don't know what is.
Fighting back against all the denials.
I've taught myself everything I know about game dev, and the most important lesson I learned was patience. Patience that relies on work ethic rather than motivation. Patience with myself that I can fix that bug or finish that asset or redo something 100 times over and still enjoy the monotony. That I'll get out of this funk that has been dragging me down since the second semester of junior year. Patience to listen and the willpower to ignore that constant voice in my head that overthinks everything to obsession, that eats away at who I am. Or I guess what it was, because I'm not one to settle and let that become a part of who I am.
First, the music was a little
My
softer.
ambitious self, my creative self.
I think it might be on purpose.
I know.
My best self.
Trying to drown out the words.
Self-loathing excuse. It may take some time, but I have the patience.
Because it ends when he says, I can do it. How long is this? National Recreation Area. Happy Campers Campground. What you doing?
Eating chocolate
Where'd you get it?
from the dog.
What? Where is he?
At the door.
What's he doing?
Walking more.
Making more.
Oh, making more. The dog's making chocolate.
I feel like it's poop. So, things I'll never do in real life. For example, stand on top of a fire.
Yeah.
What do we do here?
I don't know. See, his kind of thought pattern with the school, because the first year in university is a really, really difficult transition, especially if you were really good in high school, because suddenly literally everyone is just as good as you.
Yeah, you're not
And
competitive
you're
anymore.
not the best anymore.
Yep, and it's harder. There's more work because in high
Yes.
school people are forgiving, and university it's like because it's real. If you fail, you fail. You're going to fail. Well, you won't fail at life, but if you're doing badly in your program,
It's a lot more expensive to fail in university.
it is. But I mean, if you're in your program and you start doing badly, there is no please I'm young, can I have an opportunity to make it up?
There's you drop the course and redo it.
Or yeah,
If you
or
have the time and money.
and your future employers say, hey, I see that you did kind of badly, and either they might take pity and say, you know what, I'll take a chance on you, or they'll say you tried again and you succeeded, so they say you have a good work ethic, or they'll say, you know what, yeah, you did better the second time, but I can't take the risk that you won't do better, like that I can't take the risk that you won't just be better, but that you'll make a mistake and then have to redo everything every time you start something new. Does it make sense?
So the level starts with some jazz
guess.
music on the post. Now it's a heist, an assassination. The player knows their objective and has to grapple hook over the wall.
What?
Grapple hook onto the ledge.
This is not easy. This is really not easy.
Distract the guard dogs and assassinate his target, except for one catch.
I think the dog's exploded. But I mean,
His target is his employer. But then he's screwed, because if he doesn't do his job, then he's fired. But if he does do his job, he still gets fired. So that's like a catch-22, right?
Are these like his early drawings? If they are, that's adorable.
yeah, maybe. Whoa. And then this.
The thing too is you don't necessarily need university for a lot of things that you...
True. Most people don't work in their degree.
Yeah, so it's not as detrimental. It really depends what you want to be doing.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going into a job where it's like you're working for JP Morgan, you could very well. What?
Your beautiful flat square face eyes.
Either through fakes or...
All right.
Find the way out.
Maybe this is the end. But yeah, I mean, if you're working for like a big fortune company, and you start making mistakes, you're probably screwed. You have to work really hard to. You have to work really hard to. I'm gonna mirror's edge this. To really make that up. It's a little bit different if you're working for a company where the manager says, you know what. You remind me of me when I was your age, and I didn't do the greatest, but I proved myself. I showed my value.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. If you're really good at what you're passionate about, because university makes you take a lot of stuff that is completely irrelevant to what you want to do.
Yep.
But that was the stuff that I was really crappy at. But if you're good at what you want to do, then it's a little less bad.
Yes.
The other stuff can be overlooked.
Exactly.
Not everywhere cares about just a GPA.
No.
They care about people.
Well, for like in my experience, most of my experience has been, it was not your marks, it was not what you took. It was the fact that I taught myself everything I know, and I continue teaching myself everything I know. I don't have the luxury of having time to take 500 courses a year, but I do have the ability to learn quickly. So I learned through my own practice and experience. Mm-hmm. And I've been lucky, and I've had a lot of people tell me it doesn't matter what you learn or what you know, it's that experience.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! Have pity on me, game. Oh. This could be better.
Nope. It is kind of mirror's edgy.
But yeah, it's but when you want the really big bucks, a lot of it does come into play when you're I'm gonna try really running it. That failed. Because they want to see you have a good work ethic, and when you're pulling someone out of university and giving them that incredible opportunity, you want to know that they're actually prepared to make the most of it.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, you might get a person where they're a little bit further behind because they didn't have that degree, but they have outperformed everyone in their field, and then they end up pulling further ahead because they're creative. They're not just reading a book and saying, "Hey, I know this because I studied it." They're saying, "You know what? I have real world experience, and that's worth way more."
Mm-hmm. I also recommend, if you have the opportunity, to do volunteer work, not for like a resume padding, but the volunteer stuff that I did through my life was kind of like what defined me more than anything else. Because you change as a person going through those. You
actually get to learn the value and meaning of taking care of other people instead of just yourself.
Yeah.
And the suffering that other people have that you might not know yourself, that other people might not have food on their table that day, or they might not have the ability to ever see anything else in the world beyond what's in their own city.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. Let's try this again. I'm assuming it's not those ledges over there. That's too obvious. I just don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
I do not know. How do we get across?
Unless... Yeah, I can't make that. So there's multiple ways across, I think, or at least to try and get across. Because like you see this, that's the route I've been taking. Unless it's actually as simple as this.
Huh. You did it.
Oh.
You did not do it.
He makes you think. Okay, where was that?
Don't we have to get to that green box?
Yeah, we do, but it's not going to be through the same path or the most direct path. Like, this is really roundabout. Damn it!
We're not very good jumpers in this part.
Actually, it might be simpler than I think it is. I'm automatically going for what I think is the most complicated solution, but it's not might not actually be that complicated. Because I've been socially engineered to do things a certain way. Or to expect it to be done a certain way. Because, guess what? All it was that. Instead of having to go around, but it made you feel like you have to go around. Okay, are we waking up or what's happening? This is I think this is like actual... Oh yeah, this is video camera footage. That's cool. I think we're waking up now. That was awesome.
That was a really neat game.
Mom and Dad, Sarah Harmon, and quite a few names.
Oh, the people.
That was a really thought-provoking, and creative game.
I like it.
And it does break the conventions. Like, here's what you're going to do because you've been trained to believe that this is what you need to do. And then, I like the music.
Me too.
That was awesome. That was really well done. And I'm almost expecting there to be something else that happens at the end. It's like, we're still breaking convention, but no, I think that's the end. So, I love that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was fantastically written. So, let's see what happens when we hit wake up.
Nothing.
Yeah, so that was awesome. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. We really enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. It's free on Steam, so
check it out
if you want to check out. Yeah, it's incredibly a part of it as opposed to just watching it. So if you enjoyed it, give us a like, a subscribe, and a comment, and thanks for watching.
Bye guys.